Hello Virgo friends. If you are Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading for May 2021. So we're going to start off with the tarot. Let's see what we get for you, Virgo. What's coming in, what's going out, what's going on in May. All right. We have Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Coins. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Rods. We have Temperance. And we have the Six of Coins. So for you, there are opportunities, choices coming your way in regards to work. The moon is telling us that some of these choices are going to come to you or come up for you unexpectedly, completely unexpectedly. So it could be opportunities for work or opportunities in order for you to make money. It's financial. Now, Ten of Swords, this can mean a couple different things. It can mean betrayal, feeling let down, feeling stabbed in the back, or literally back pain. So I'm going to draw one on that and see if I can get anything specific. But it's going to be different for all of you. So let's see what we get for that Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Rods. Yeah, that solidifies it for me. It's kind of telling me that you might be overworking yourself in May, and it's a warning that something could go wrong, such as a back issue, your back going out, or a physical issue happening as a result of working too hard. So remember to rest when need be in May. Remember to, take it easy. Listen to your body. If your body's saying it's exhausted or in pain, take a break, okay? If you can, if it's at all possible, take a break. And be ready for these opportunities with work. Now, the Queen of Rods is usually a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it can be you and in regard to your work. So let's see which it could be. So we have the Four of Rods. Wow. So that's telling me that there's going to be some kind of a foundation here. It can mean a partnership, romantic. It can mean a partnership as far as business goes, or creative. You could be partnering with this Queen of Rods, or this Queen of Rods could be representing you and your creative abilities or your work situation. Now, Temperance tells us that there's a balancing coming towards the end of the month. And with the Six of Coins, there we go, and the Ace of Swords, what we're getting here is clarity. Clarity of what you're doing and why. And you're starting to see the reapings of what you've sown, of what you worked so hard for. There's a reward coming here towards the end of May. And the Ace of Swords it's mental clarity. It's being able to see this vision beforehand. So if you start something here at the beginning of May, or if you're already doing something, know that it will probably be in some way, shape, or form finished by the end of May. And there's a partnership or something coming up for some of you. Let me see what else I can get. Let's draw a few more cards here. Okay, so Seven of Swords. So this is, sometimes it's victory or loss, one of the two. In this case, it's victory. So there's a struggle, there's really uber hard work being done to where you're literally burning the candle at both ends, or figuratively, I should say. But you're putting your health at risk to finish this. Remember, you can rest here mid-month, take a little break, take a weekend off or whatever, because there are many opportunities coming your way. One of them is a partnership or a new love coming in, or an offer of some sort for your business, for your work, or if you're creative, it would be an offer from a company or a publisher or an art publication or something along those lines. But there is progress here at the end of the month, and it's not the final stages of something, but it's showing some momentum here. It's showing some growth, slow but steady growth with your work, business, or whatever it is you're doing. So for those of you who are working right now, know that there's some hard work in front of you, some finished things you need to finish, some things you need to complete. There's someone coming in to possibly help you. And there is, in a sense, a completion here by the end of the month. There is a victory here. And there's a balance by the end of the month. I feel the balance has to do with your health, your physical body, your physical self, your emotional and spiritual and mental self as well. So there's a lot of balancing coming for you in May, Virgo. I'm going to draw a few more tarot cards. So we have Six of Cups. That's saying that there's going to be some nostalgia happening. Possibly reconnecting with people from your past, people you've known before, and one of them is probably a water sign, a Knight of Cups here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This can also be put on top of that card, and that would mean this is the love coming in. This is the invitation for a partnership. It can be a marriage proposal. It can mean someone coming forward with the words, I love you, let's be a couple, let's get engaged, let's get married, let's move in together, something like that where you are becoming a couple. So looks like that is a possibility for some of you as well here in May, Virgo. Now let's draw some oracle cards and see what else we can get. The person coming forward as a love interest could be someone who you knew in the past. And I've said this before, it could be someone you've never dated, but maybe your paths crossed at some point, like a friend's brother's friend or something like that, where they're, you know them, maybe you've met once or twice, you haven't really talked much. I mean, maybe you have, but for many of you, I feel like it's someone who your paths crossed once or twice in the past, but you never really got to know each other. So that person's coming in somehow, some way. And for others of you, that's a business partnership. It's someone partnering with you in a business or creative sense. But there's lots being done, lots of opportunities, especially when it comes to money or investments, finances, income, etc. And by the end of the month, you do see a relief of some of those burdens that are financial. So your first oracle card is Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. I love that. So if this is a relationship coming in, or if you're in a relationship, there's balance there with Temperance. And we have the scales here as well, which is Libra. And Temperance is a sign of Libra as well. So there is a balancing coming in. It is saying that this relationship will maybe move to the next level, or this person is your ideal counterpart, let's say. Could be a soulmate, twin flame, something like that. But definitely you are balanced. There's a balancing of energies. There's a balance of respect, mutual respect. You're both kind of on the same page at this point in your lives. So it looks like a good match. Whether it's love or business, you're a good match. We also have for you the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. The 8th house is the sign of Scorpio. It is the death card. It is transformation, very transformative. So know that opportunities coming, this love coming in, or business partner or creative partner coming in, is resulting because a transformation is taking place. It's taking place right now, or it's about to take place. And it could very well transform your life as well. Let's see what else we get for you, Virgo. Whoops, that one flipped out, so we're going to use it. This one says, Grand Trine, blessings. Yes, many blessings are coming your way in general for May. and the fire element of desire. Wow. We have both the downward triangle and the upward triangle. Downward, I believe, is it earth? I think it's earth with fire. It might be water. No, it's water. So you have a balancing of fire and water here. Interesting. I'm just taking a look at these. Seeing what else I can get psychically for you. Noticing the numbers now. We've got a few 10s. Yeah, I would say number 1 and number 10 look relevant so far, Virgo. We also have for you the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Definitely. So whatever these opportunities are, you're going to have to make up your mind rather quickly. Don't hesitate. Go within. Trust your instincts. Trust your heart. In this case, because of a lot of air energy coming through, especially with the sword here, the Ace of Swords, I would say, yes, trust your instincts and intuition with the moon there, but ask other people their advice as well. This is communication, this is knowledge, this is making lists, pros and cons, and all things related to the left brain or the thinking brain. We also have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. That could be to your work or partner or your any other relationship that you might have that is being tested. I'm going to draw a few Color Goddess casting cards and see what else we get for you. After deliberation and going within and asking advice, then it's time to take action. So we also have for you, so many signs have gotten her today. Periwinkle, chilled, frigid, frozen. This is all about taking a chill pill, taking a moment. And for you, it means something different than the other signs. For you, taking rest. After all this hard work, this overwork that could take a toll on your physical body, it's time to take a rest. Know when to do that. And we have orange, enthusiasm, fun, and vitality. And this is your card. There's the Virgo symbol right there. So it is a month of going within, deliberation, options, choices, and action and fun with a little bit of romance thrown in. Now let's see. Why don't you think of a question, a yes or no question? I'm going to draw a card that will hopefully give you an answer. So if you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that. And I'm going to draw the card in just a second. So here is your answer, and it is yes. Your answer is yes. Your message is you have people near you who are not true. I don't really like that message, but it's just kind of saying there might be some people around you who tend to gossip, or they might talk about something that you want to keep private. So keep that in mind. We're also going to roll some dice. We have, just as I said earlier, number 1 and number 10 are relevant. We have Taurus energy coming in, and we have Gemini energy coming in. Whoops, I just flipped it over. So that is what your month of May looks like, Virgo. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great month. Bye.